I'm using witch hazel to remove the oils off of my brows, and then taking a spoolie to brush my brow hairs into place. So next I'm going to take the LA Girl Perfect Precision eyeliner pencil in dark brown, and I'm using light strokes to lightly outline the bottom of my brow and create the tail. Then making very, very, very light strokes in the front. I'm going to do the same. So this part you want to really take your time, because it is easier to add product than it is to take it away. And it's very important to follow the natural shape of your brow. As you see, like my arch is the same that it is without any product. So that's very important. I don't try to create like a brand new brow. I just follow my natural brow shape. So doing the same at the top, just outlining and filling in any places where my hairs are kind of sparse. And in the front, I'm making hair-like strokes upward. And you really want to take your time doing this. Now I'm using my spoolie to distribute any product throughout my brow and give my brows that fade effect in the front. And I'm also brushing my hairs back into place. To conceal my brows, I'm using a small flat concealer brush and the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Deep Olive. Deep Olive is 2 shades lighter than my skin tone because I wear foundation after I fill my brows in. But if you were just going to fill your brows in and go, I would suggest going with the concealer that is 1 shade lighter than your skin tone, if not the exact shade. With brows, it's all about light strokes. So as you can see, I'm taking my time and just applying light, very light pressure, just to make sure that I get my line perfect underneath and conceal anything that I may have messed up on. If you see underneath my arch, my concealer looks really blotchy in some places. So I'm starting in the front and I'm making sure that my concealer is solid throughout, and then I'm going to take a blending brush. I think this is the Real Techniques blending brush. So here I'm trying to blend the concealer out with this Real Techniques brush, but it wasn't working for me the way that I would like to, so I'm going to switch out to another brush. It's really no rules to what brushes you have to use when applying makeup. You just use whatever works for you. So this one wasn't blending the way that I need to, so I'm switching out to a smaller brush, and you can see it blended way better. I smudged part of my brow, so I'm just going to go back and draw that on, which is okay. You can obviously do it too. Yeah, you're going to mess up sometimes. But I'm going back to try to conceal it again. Once I get it to my liking, I'm going to blend some more with the smaller blending brush that I use. Off camera, I did apply the e.l.f. brow gel to hold my hairs into place, and here is the final result.